Morning, coast and countryside people. We're in the fruit cage today, mainly to keep the wind off the mic, and we're having a look at the celery. Now, this isn't something I've grown a lot of in the past. I think I grew it once about 20 years ago. It wasn't very good, but Mrs. Ziggs said she wanted to try some, so I've been having a go this year. What I've been doing, I've mentioned this before, but just as a reminder, I started the seedlings off probably in about February time, in about that much compost in the bottom of the pot. Put the seedlings in, and I've kept all these pots in water in trays to keep the compost damp, and as they've grown, which were very slow to get away, I've earthed them up with composted tree chippings, wood chippings, so that hopefully, well, I tried some a little while ago and they weren't that brilliant with them, the blanching, so I've topped them right up. I don't know if that'll make a difference at this stage, but we shall see. And what we found out is you're meant to grow these fast, and I don't know how I could have grown them any faster, because they just grew at their own rate really, otherwise they become a bit bitter. So I said to Mrs. I'm going to harvest them all today, and she said, we'll just do a couple and we'll see what they're like, because she wants to mix them with other vegetables, and if it turns out they're too bitter, then it will ruin the other vegetables, so that would be a waste. So what we're going to do is just do a couple. Now, I'm doing this one-handed, so I'll probably just do the one here. We'll knock this out. The reason I've got them here is because I'm mulching here, so this will do very well for mulch. So I'll try and knock this out one-handed, see what we've got. You can see the roots on the bottom of this come out into the water in the tray. You can see where the water has been. So they've definitely been on the damp side, because celery loves it damp. It's a waterside plant. So let's see if we can do this one-handed, which might be a bit of a tall order. You can see I might have to stop the video at some stage here. Oh no, he's coming. And yeah, we come. Oh, look at that root bowl. That is a fantastic amount of roots, isn't it? I think these could have done with being in a lot bigger pots. So that's something to bear in mind for the future. And the roots are mainly on the outside, looking for more nutrient. But, let's get to the plants. Give this a shake, just so you can see it. Yeah, it's blanched a few inches, but I need it blanched up to there, so it's not really done what it should be. So what I'll do, I'll clean a couple up and then put a few pictures in of what we've got afterwards. Well, I ended up harvesting the whole lot in the end, because they were starting to bolt, so wasn't much point in leaving them in the pots. So they'll either be okay or they won't. So not a lot to show for 6 months work though, is it? But in the meantime, I picked a few of the tomatoes. They're starting to come online now, and these two large ones are the first ones from last year, if you see what I mean. This is last year's plant that overwintered indoors, and I thought it was a Manx marvel, but it looks a bit more like a plum tomato, so we'll see what it's like. I've left them on until they're reasonably ripe, because otherwise it wouldn't taste so much. So there we go. So, a bit of pickings for today, and not a lot else to look at in here. I've been out every night looking for slugs and caught some huge ones. So there's still a few telltale holes on the cabbages there, so I shall come out again tonight. What I do, I've been putting a few biscuits in these trays, and they've come straight for the biscuits rather than cabbages, so they're easier to find. I look under these big bits of wood. I found a few under there. There shouldn't be any left in here. I come out here almost every night, so and there's not a lot of places left for them to hide now. So that's about it for today. So thank you very much for joining us. I'll give you another update when there's something more interesting going on.